Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
All right, George, we've got ourselves two wonderful episodes. We're getting pretty close to the end of Vinland Saga here.
Yeah. How many episodes was it again? 24?
24 to 20 something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember either, but yeah, we're getting right there, right near the end.
Yep.
There's a season 2, right?
There is.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Cuz I was expecting the Askeladd Thorfinn conflict to kind of be resolved by the end of this season.
Okay.
And I still think it will. Like, if let's say it's 24 episodes, we have 5 episodes left. I think that's enough to kind of resolve it, hopefully, especially since Askeladd's at the end of his rope. But now I'm really curious as to what season 2 is all about.
Right.
It'll maybe be Thorfinn as an adult.
That's
like the only thing I can think of. You haven't seen season 2, right? This is the only one?
2.
Okay.
Yep.
Man, we're getting a lot of season 2s that we're going to need to catch up on. Vinland Saga.
True. Steins Gate.
Yeah, whatchamacallit, Steins Gate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Since this one was a community vote, we'll have to put season 2 on the next community vote as one of our bring-ins.
True.
So.
True. Okay.
All right. Well,
yeah,
what do you think is going to happen?
That's a great question. I don't know. Thorfinn, from what I gather, is pretty hurt. He flew from the kick from Thorkell.
Yeah.
But Askeladd is also really hurt.
True.
So,
and we have a revitalized prince.
We have a revitalized prince. Yeah.
Going
man, he's gonna be a big player in season 2, I think. Okay. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I wish I could like give a prediction as to what's gonna happen. As I said it before, the only prediction that I can think of is no matter what happens, Thorfinn is gonna find his revenge empty and meaningless. He's gonna either end up killing Askeladd or the death of Askeladd's gonna get taken from him. Either way, our poor boy Thorfinn, he's out for the count as far as satisfaction goes. So
True.
I don't know.
True. Yeah, well, hopefully it all ends well, but it's not looking like it's going to shape up that way.
This is Vinland Saga. I don't think ending well is in the cards here.
All right, well, let's get into it, shall we?
Let's do it. "19 United Front." Oh, his arm's like broken. Oh! Dude, what's Askeladd gonna do? Is he gonna help him?
Oh, let's go.
That's amazing. He's gonna get his arm patched while he hears about his father.
Dude, that's the most fatherly Askeladd has ever freaking been to this guy.
So, do you think he's doing this out of the kindness of his heart, or like he said, doing what he needs to do to win? Because clearly Thorkell wants a patched up Thorfinn to fight. And so Askeladd, do you think he's using this as an opportunity, or do you think he's doing it out of the kindness of his heart? Or maybe both. Maybe
I think it's both.
Yeah.
I think despite what Askeladd and Thorfinn would like to admit, there is some level of connection. Like, you can't spend this amount of time with the person, even if you hate the one person and you're using the other, there's some kind of fellowship that develops, I think.
I think it is from Askeladd's end. I don't necessarily think it's from Thorfinn's end. I think he still hates Askeladd in the depths of his heart. But Askeladd probably does. Yeah, I think you're right on that one. I think there is some level of, I don't know, some sort of connection there, I think.
Right. Yeah, maybe.
But okay.
Double cap.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
What? Oh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he came back for Helga.
He went for his wife, yeah. Jeez, dude.
Oh man. He doesn't know.
Yeah. Oh, he just catches that, dude.
Oh.
Thorkell is so huge, dude.
He's great.
Oh my gosh, bro. Just listen. Yeah.
Oh no.
Thorkell can't understand not wanting to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Oh frick.
Dang, dude.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, come on. Bro. Thorkell's about to get wrecked.
He wouldn't do it. Oh frick. Oh.
Oh, he did do it, dude. Oh, let's go.
I know that a lot of these people are all awful because it's war and people are like slaughtering each other. But man, Thorkell is such a character that I feel like such, I don't know, affinity for. He's just such a jovial, kind of warm character, even though he's like freaking crazy and he just slaughters people. But I mean, in the context of the show, everyone's doing it's freaking war, right? So
Yeah.
you know, there's people like Askeladd who goes out of his way to be a freaking evil prick, and then there's people like Thorkell who's like fighting in war, at least in like the context of war, right? So there's some level of like acceptability, I guess you could say, you know, to put it mildly.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, he's definitely a character that I really like, and I kind of feel for him a bit that he's looking for this meaning that, you know, almost kind of spooks him in a sense that, like, how could Thors of all people really fall from this warrior mentality, and like, what could he have possibly found, right? Because he asked Thorfinn is just like, what do you think it takes to be a real warrior? What am I missing?
True warrior. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, it's funny that, like, I don't know how you interpret what it means to be a true warrior, but what I understand is a true warrior is someone who doesn't actually fight. Like, he doesn't,
Right.
like, Thor stopped fighting, and that's when he realized, oh, now I'm a true warrior. Like, you almost transcend the need to, like, I don't know exactly. I don't know if I've like totally figured out exactly what he means by that in its entirety and
Yeah,
stuff.
because I was going to
but,
ask you, I was like, well, what does that mean then? Like, he's a true warrior now that he stopped fighting. Okay, so in what sense? But yeah,
because like
know.
he was holding his wife's shoulder, right? He was holding his wife's shoulder. They showed the baby, and he's like, I finally learned what it means to be a true warrior.
Do you think he's just using the wrong words here? He's saying be a true warrior, but he's really talking about purpose. And he's just using the word warrior because it's probably the closest thing he has to a purpose in life and has had.
Potentially.
Like I finally, instead of like swap the word warrior out, he's saying, I finally found my true purpose. I know what it is to be truly a human being and find true purpose.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
Right?
I'm really curious to see if they flesh out what that means, or if they let the audience just kind of extrapolate what they will from that whole message and stuff.
True.
But yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say exactly to tie it back to Thorkell, but essentially what I was trying to get to Thorkell was, I think the reason you like him, and at least the reason I like Thorkell, is he's a principled person. True. Yeah, his principles are kind of whack, especially in this war-driven society and everything. But at least you know, like, within the warrior's code, he's got honor and he's got principles, and he's not like Askeladd, who will say one thing and then turn around and stab you in the back.
True.
Thorkell will face you head on, and if you're on his side, you know, you're on his side to the death. If you betray him, he'll cut you down right there. But at least you know, right? There's no like wishy-washy, no two-faced comments or anything like that. So that's why I like Thorkell.
That's true. And it reminds me of when we talked about Jujutsu Kaisen, and I talked about why I liked Jogo, the volcano one-eyed guy. And the thing you said about him really stuck out, and I think it kind of sticks out about Thorkell here is they're both really earnest characters, right? They're genuinely moving forward. They have like a kind of, you know, I don't know, an earnestness, I guess is just the right word, that they're working towards their goal, and they're really like, they're really convinced of like the thing they're working towards, right? They're really just so focused on that thing. And I think it's cool to see. Like it's nice to see characters with drive like that are genuinely into the thing they're into. So yeah.
And it's even better when they're strong enough to like achieve their goals.
Right. True. Absolutely.
Which Thorkell
it makes it very compelling.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, what does he say?
Oh, come on.
Oh. Oh my gosh, dude. Bro. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's a principled guy.
Yeah. Oh, frick. What do you think? You think he's gonna win?
I don't know, dude. I think he has to, just to like keep the show going. But I don't. I like Thorkell more than Thorfinn at this point, I think. Jeez, dude.
Oh, jeez, dude.
Thorkell's not holding back, dude. Wounded or not.
Yeah, no kidding. What is he doing?
What's he doing? What?
What?
Oh. That's what he was doing for the sword.
Oh.
What?
He knocked him out.
Does he have like a weak jaw?
Oh,
no way, dude.
No freaking way. Oh, take it easy.
Oh. What? Oh, he's biting him. Oh, he's gouging an eye out. What?
Come on, dude.
No, bro, he just won. Thorkell's not gonna allow it. Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Dude, his freaking eye.
He's a madman, dude. Bro. Oh, dude. This guy's broken, dude.
Dude had a stroke, man.
Yeah.
Holy frack.
Jeez. Fear broke that guy's mind in half, dude. Just snapped it.
Holy frick. Dude, I hope his eye's not fucking gone.
Alright, dude. I don't know how you recover from that, but maybe. Poor Thorkell, dude. Bro, he used them again. Dude, this is a different prince, man. Wow. Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
Dude, he's so big, man. Holy crap.
Massive. Oh, jeez.
Gonna test him.
Didn't even flinch. What the frick? In Thors?
No. I don't think. Oh, it is in Thors. Interesting that they do that, because to me, Thor's eyes were more hopeful. And whereas the prince's eyes are more, not downtrodden exactly, but he's like accepted
Resigned?
his terrible fate. Resigned. Yes, that's a perfect word.
Do you think that they're conveying a purpose of determination in their eyes? That's the kind of...
There is a purpose in both, but in Thorfinn, or in Thors rather, I felt like the purpose was a more hopeful one, and I don't get the same feeling of hope from the prince that I did from Thors.
Right.
So I don't know. Gonna follow the prince. Holy crap.
Whoa. That's interesting that he says that about Thors.
True. Wow. No, this is what
That's what Askeladd wants.
Oh. Yeah, this is what Askeladd wants. Things are going Askeladd's way, dude.
Oh my gosh. He really is the luckiest freaking motherfucker.
Bro. He gets it all, man. Why, dude? This evil a-hole gets his way. Is he gonna swear fealty? Yeah, okay. Wow.
Do you think he's being honest here?
I was gonna say the only honest vow. The only honest vow I could feel from this guy.
Oh
wow.
My gosh. Oh, these freaking two.
とにかく仲良くやろうぜ。おめえの手下はあらかた殺しちゃったけど、水に流せやな。
He did not care, dude.
He's-
he hated
he's-
his men.
Yeah, he's super happy about
水
that.
に流すしかねえだろうが。
Wow.
That
Wow.
was amazing. That was amazing, dude. Holy crap. That is some fantastic storytelling, dude.
Wow. It all makes so much sense when it's happening, but you could have never predicted it.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
the
now
best
that it's
part.
happening. Yeah, now that it's happening, I can like see why everyone would want to do this. Even Thorkell's like even the way Thorkell agreed to it. He's like, I'll follow you, but if I don't like what I see, I'll just kill you then. Like
Yep.
it's just
So interesting. And they just weave it all together so well. It's like, how can we get Askeladd and Thorkell, who are on totally opposite sides, how can we get all these people to come together? And they do it in such a convincing way.
Yeah.
So good. It's so freaking good.
And the prince is completely different. Like, holy crap, dude. This is
And to see freaking real words, honest words coming out of Askeladd's mouth.
yeah. Yeah.
Jeez, you know things have changed.
Yeah, the reason I knew he was being honest in his vow and everything was because he told the prince that he killed Lord Ragnar.
He told one of the greatest lies that he had to keep in order to retain one of his greatest plan, and it caused the greatest risk. And
Yeah.
that's how you know he was being
It was
totally
the biggest
honest.
gamble. Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow,
He cashed
dude.
out.
Holy crap.
He cashed his dishonesty out, man. He's like, now's the time. He's like, I'm done. I'm straight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mind blown, dude. Mind blown. Wow.
Crazy. Crazy. That was good.
That's, yeah. That was amazing. Man, what does the prince become? He's going to win. He's going to kill his father. But
You think he does it himself?
he will. Gonna have to be him. He's gonna have to do it. There's no way. This new prince would not allow someone else to do that. He'd have to. He'd see it as not only his duty but also his burden to bear. My only question is, does he kill his brother? And if he does, if he kills his brother, I fear the prince will go down another evil rabbit hole, and this whole war thing is just going to continue.
But how can you enlist the prince into your service? Like, won't that always just be a frickin' rallying point for resistance at some point?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Like, he has to do it to retain legitimacy. But if he does it, he will be crossing like a special line. Like killing his father, like, yeah, that sucks, but his father in a sense deserves to die. Whereas his brother is like a mirror of himself. He's also in this crappy situation. And he was also influenced by this terrible father. Probably the outcome of what came of the brother's different, and his brother's probably much more competent than the prince has been up till now. But it's, yeah, he's going to be crossing a line, and
Right.
I'm trying to remember exactly. It's been a few weeks since we watched the last episode, but I'm trying to remember exactly all the things that the prince said. But if I remember correctly, he said something along the lines like, God can't give your lives meaning. I'm going to give your lives meaning. And I don't know. I just feel like this cycle is just going to continue. And although the prince might have attained some sort of enlightenment, he's going to lose whatever that might have been. And he's just going to end up same way as his dad. A war-hungry, violent man. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's my prediction right now.
Sure. Certainly possible.
maybe-
I mean, yeah, if he gives in to
Yeah,
that.
maybe with a little bit more honor, especially if like Thorkell's at his side. Like Thorkell isn't necessarily the kind of guy to like Well, then again, he has Askeladd at his side. They're gonna be literally like the angel and devil on his shoulder, and one's gonna be like, "No, you got to kill these people honorably, and you got to, hit them head on." And then
Right.
Askeladd's gonna be like, "No, you got to do it at night. You got to light the village on fire. We're
'em
gonna
out."
lay oil all around the thing." Yeah, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens to that. But
Yeah, but to be fair, Askeladd wants to install this prince to be the king so that he can get a truce or like a truce and like a peace treaty.
maybe, like maybe that's his goal, but will they achieve it? Right? Like one of the things that they've established, and not only they establish, it's just the truth of human history. Like even if he establishes a peace treaty, they talked about how first it was the Anglo-Saxons and then the Romans. I'm probably getting the actual history here totally incorrect, but like it was then the Romans and then the Welsh and then the freaking English, and it's just been
Right.
like,
Cycle.
people being conquered and conquerors, and it's just a cycle that never ends. And so as much as maybe Askeladd wants that, I highly doubt that's like they'll write it, I'm sure, but will it last? Nah, dude. It's not gonna last, unfortunately.
Nothing lasts forever, right? So
Yeah, exactly.
But at least they'll have a season of peace.
True. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Yeah.
But even if they have a season of peace, some guy, some kingdom, or some providence somewhere is gonna get the bright
Break it
idea
all
that
up.
they're the rightful owners, yeah, and they're gonna have to go stop the resistance, and it's gonna break out and start all over again. But
Well.
oh wow, fantastic writing though. This was a really good episode.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Good one. Very good.
Dang. Glad we
All right.
get to watch one more.
That's right. That's the best
Yes,
part.
let's do it. Yes,
All right.
indeed. January 1014 AD. Gainsborough outskirts.
ありえぬ。クヌート殿下がトルケルを従えて生還するなど決してありえぬ。
That was a fast turnaround.
No way.
ようフローキやる気か。
For a duel immediately?
控えよトルケル。槍を持って出迎えるのが貴様の霊か。
Wow.
そのようなことは決して。
Wow, dude.
アセラット。なぜ貴様が。
Oh no.
聞こえぬのか貴様。貴様はデンマーク王家に対し。
Dang, dude.
かと聞いている。
Let's freaking go, bro.
Dude, using his position well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Jeez.
申し訳ありません。
Dang, dude. Even the Joan Vikings are scared of Thorkell.
Yeah, true.
That tells
Well,
you
he was
just
the
what
captain.
a beast he is. Yeah.
まるで別人ではないか。
Yeah, I mean, he was their
Definitely is.
captain along with Thors, so I would think.
Yeah. Yeah.
あんたのおごりでジャカジャカ酒飲むってこと？
僕の狩猟を誘ってだぞ。行け。
He's like, yeah, I was going to say, he's like, let's do it, baby.
正解だったぜ。行くぞ。おい。
That's
He
amazing.
just grabs his man.
王のところ。
この場合、首謀者を偽装する必要がありますが。
Will he do that? I wonder.
Maybe he doesn't do it. Yeah, I was going to say maybe passes it to Thorfinn.
頼むぞ。
命令すんな。俺はあんたの手下になった覚えはね。
ご無礼をお許しください。
Oh my gosh.
は私から指図しておきます。
友を失い、親と子が殺し合う。そんな様のすべてを天空の高みから見下ろしておられるのだろう。許せぬ。
Oh boy.
Wow.
He is
That's so
disgruntled.
interesting. That's so interesting. Like, he didn't lose his faith, which is what I would have expected if he's going to have a perspective like this. Rather, his faith is even stronger, and he hates God.
Yeah, and it's been pointed
Because
now
of it.
negatively.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of just instead of going to 0, right? He went in the negative, right? He
Right.
didn't just lose his faith; he gained negative faith, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
it's
I get
weird.
What you mean.
How many leaders throughout history have thought that? I wonder.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
だがその時私はこう言うのだ。もはや天の国も試練もいらぬ。我々の楽土は地上にある。
Huh.
Thorfinn couldn't care less.
He's just like, I don't give a frick, dude.
Yeah. See? Dude, this is exactly what I was talking about. I had to pause it again just now. But I knew it. Like, it wasn't just killing his brother was a special line he shouldn't have to cross. There's more than just that. And that was my fear, right? Like, what means to the end is he going to use, right? And like, will it be worth it in the end? Highly doubt it.
I'm sure.
ありがたきお言葉。陛下よりお預かりした兵を失ってしまった。負傷の身に余ります。
地公をよれ。
Ugh. What a gross man, dude.
For someone who sits around.
どうだ、トルフィン。
いるな。20人ってところか。
そなたたち、何があっても剣を抜いてはならんぞ。
What?
先に抜いた方の負けだ。これは、そういう。
I don't know, bro. They got 20 archers. They could draw first and still win, I
Yeah,
think.
what the frick? I think he's talking in like a policy, diplomatic
Probably.
way.
Yeah. Ugh.
そこでよい。
Counting the steps, holy frick.
Yeah.
ほんのわずかの間に顔が変わったな。世の若き日に似ておる。
Oh,
What a
frick.
statement to say.
我が心の内もお分かりでございましょう。
このようなところまで。
Oh, frick.
He had the same goals, and this is what he's achieved. Amazing. Oh, he's not talking about the paradise on earth. He's talking about becoming king. Okay. Bro. That's what's gonna happen to Canute.
Oh man, the will of the crown. So cool.
Dang. Jeez. What an interesting thing to say. Power, dude.
Playing his hand.
Power. Use power and gain power, exactly.
Dude, crazy.
Oh.
What?
That face, dude. That face. Holy crap.
Oh my gosh.
多大なる犠牲を払い、この戦果をもたらしたるはクヌート殿下に他なりません。功労ある者が罰せられる道理がありましょうか。このご沙汰。
Askeladd, ever with the quick word.
何卒ご再考も。
He sure does.
He figured it out. He figured it out.
Oh, he's freaking mad.
クヌート。
Holy
良
frick.
い重視を持っておるな。褒美はそこで授けよう。
Dude, Askeladd
Wow.
saved this guy.
Yeah. Holy crap, dude.
肝を冷やしましたぞ、殿下。
こちらさえ軽挙に出ねば王の内部ところはむしろ安
Wow.
Dang.
なおのこと、先ほどのような挑発はお控えください。
スベン王は王冠の奴隷というわけだ。
Jeez.
王冠の力私が使いこなしてみせようぞ。
Oh my gosh, dude.
アシェラッドか。
That's amazing.
少々警戒せねばならんな。
Dang. He says that he'll wear that crown with skill, but that's what his
Yeah, we'll
father
see what
thought.
happens.
全部クヌート殿下のおごりだぜ。木からガムガムガムガム飲みやがって。
Is that the... Yeah, that was the friar.
覚えねえぞ。
Or priest.
私はビリバルドです。お忘れですか。は
Yeah, it's amazing.
いくつだよ。23です。 嘘だろ。
23?
よし、次は俺が相手だ。
Wow, look at Askeladd, dude.
で
In the role
He's
of
really
advisor.
installed himself up there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
あの王
Hmm.
さすがは一国の王と言った。
Dang. Those are big words from Askeladd.
Wow.
いずれ
A dangerous foe.
しても今ではない。
Is this a fisherman guy? No, never mind.
喜び申し上げます。
ラグナルの弟グンナルだ。
Oh.
オラフの子、アシェラッドと申します。
ほう、なんとも頼もしい風格で
He's
す。
got the same head.
Bro. Little does he know, dude. He killed your brother.
Yeah.
かねてよりの計画、目処が立ち申した。
ラグナルは死んだ。
Oh, frick.
私のためにすまぬことをしたな。先ほどスベン王には喧嘩を売ってきた。
お代わりになられた。
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
true.
This is a different prince.
He would know the old prince, right?
変わるさ。
Yeah.
すべてを変えてゆかねばならぬ。
He's training still with a broken arm. Holy crap, dude. It's freaking good.
Dude.
ああ、予習復習に4年のないことで。右腕痛くないのかね。
アシュラット。
あ
They're here?
そうか。
What does he do?
国に帰るか。ビョルンは長く持たねえよ。傷が腹渡まで達してる。
Bjorn's still alive?
これでも
I
昔
didn't even
から
know
の
that.
としてはトルフィンだけってことになるな。再出発にはちょうどいい。
He's gonna kill him.
Oh.
Oh.
金だ、持ってけ。
いらねえよ。くれんのかくれねえのかどっちだよ。
I think he's gonna kill him. Oh no.
二度と剣を握るな。お前には似合わねえ、アトリ。羊を飼い、嫁をもらって、ガキをこさえてベッドで死ね。これから先、おめえを戦場で見かけたときは、味方でも切る。
Oh.
Oh.
ああ。
Dang.
それ何？これか。これは大切なお料だ。
Man.
Frick,
Why
man.
am I being forced to like Askeladd, dude? I hate this.
Jeez.
Oh, this is the fisherman guy. He's still looking for Thorfinn.
The merchant.
Or merchant, not fisherman. Yeah, merchant.
Yeah. Frick, dude. Dude. Oh, Askeladd, man. You think he's having
Yeah.
a change of heart, or you think this has always been there for him?
I think this is who he's always been. The characters here, they're multi-layered, man. They're very complex characters with very complex motivations, and that makes the writing so good. Especially since the world's such like an evil place that they live in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird.
This last scene real quick reminded me of a book called The Heroes. It's all part, you've heard me talk on and on and on again about the First Law trilogy. And there's like a bunch of books in between the first trilogy, then there's a bunch of books, and then there's the second trilogy. One of those books is called The Heroes. And this last part here reminded me so much of that, of like the warrior's way, whether you're like cut out for it. Like especially where he's like, bro, go raise yourself some sheep, get a wife, and die on your bed. You're not cut out for this. And then he says, the next time I see you in battle, I'm going to kill you. So like he says this to him knowing he's going to return to this life. And that story, The Heroes, explores that so well about like, you don't want this life. You don't want to do it. You know there's a better way out there. And yet something like pulls you back against your better judgment. And you find yourself again. You find yourself in another fight, in another duel, in another battle. Right.
Something keeps you coming back.
Yeah, and just like you regret it every step of the way, and yet you appear helpless to continue. It's so good. It's so good.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's. I think it's The Heroes. I want to. Maybe it's called Old Country. There's a few different books. I forget the exact name, but I'm like 95% sure it's called The Heroes. Sure. But yeah. Wow, dude.
Yeah, it's interesting because despite the fact that you've seen Askeladd do these terrible things and you know he's a frickin' snake, it's still believable the actions that he commits here because of the way that they have played the characters to each other. It's believable, right? You know he's a snake, but at the same time, you're just like, nah, I feel like he's genuine here for some reason. Just something that they've done throughout the course of the show has been able to enable that belief in Askeladd that despite what you've seen, there's something more to him. There's something genuine to him that you still believe is there.
Yeah, so what I'm seeing in Askeladd now and in the Prince now, I think they're just kind of following the same path in a way. Because Askeladd had this noble dream, and he still has somewhat of a noble dream. But look at the evil deeds he had to take to get there, right? And now the Prince has, again, such a noble cause. He wants to bring about paradise on Earth, which is like, bro, talk about impossible dreams. That's like at the very, very top. And he's starting off by killing his own father. Again, like I said a little bit ago, his father kind of deserves it. But that's not where it's going to stop, right? And he says he's going to wield the crown with skill and deftness, but he won't. He won't. He'll think he will, and maybe he will for a little bit,
right?
But not eventually.
Yeah, somewhere down the line, those good intentions and those goals, you look back 20 years later and you go, "Heck, where were those ideals? Where did I go wrong?"
It's the same thing about Thorfinn.
100%. It's by degrees, right? It starts off as just wanting revenge or justice, you could even say, and then it becomes revenge and, a path of treachery and murder and betrayal. And, you start off wanting to create a paradise and it becomes war and slaughter and espionage. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, as they say.
Oh, it's a perfect line.
And we're literally seeing that like firsthand happen right now. So yeah, wow. Such fantastic writing, dude. What a great show. So good. Holy crap. I'm enjoying this so much. It's depressing, but it's like the good depressing. I don't know.
Right.
It's
really, really good. I remember being so impressed with it. I remember so freaking little because I think there's so many like little details and stuff that it's easy to forget. But I remember really liking it and just being blown away with how good it was. So
yeah,
definitely holds up.
It's very good. I'm so glad we watched this. I hope it gets picked, or season 2 gets picked so we can watch it sooner rather than later.
Thors, you can't tip the scales on the voting, okay?
Frank, okay. Yeah, but
Yeah,
it
true.
was very, very good. Or this is very, very good, and I can't wait to see what season 2 holds. I don't know how this season's gonna end. I think it's probably gonna end with the king being killed and Canute being instituted as king. And then season 2 probably gonna be Canute's downfall.
Canute's reign, downfall.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll have to see.
Will Thorfinn ever, like, now I'm totally unsure.
Wait, I was gonna say, wait, are you going back on this now? Wait a second.
Yeah, like I've completely like switched changed my mind here because I was so sure Askeladd was gonna die.
Because you
But,
were
like,
framing the future of Askeladd and Thorfinn in the context that they were this roaming band of pirates. But now the stage has changed so significantly that you're looking at the pieces so in a different way now.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So, like, I don't know. Part of me knows that Thorfinn would not give up on that. He's going to continue pursuing it. But on the other hand, the prince is just so, not only just like powerful from like his royalty standpoint, but so convincing. And he's managing to get all these people to follow him.
But Thorfinn is not convinced.
Thorfinn shows resistance right now. Like, how long? How long before he's bought in, right? Like, what needs to happen to convince him as well? Granted, Thorfinn is like the most hard-headed character in the entire freaking show, so maybe there's nothing, right? But it would not surprise me if the prince got him to his side at some point. So,
but would the prince, soon to be king, allow for Askeladd to be removed from his service?
he wouldn't. That's why I'm thinking he needs to bring Thorfinn on his side, right? And he already kind of is. He was willing to go in to, to see the king and potentially die. So I don't know. Like it seems to me as if he was truly resistant to the prince, he would just been like, "Sucks to be you, bro. Like, go on by yourself. You can take Askeladd, sure." Or maybe he wouldn't even say, "No, you can't even take Askeladd, or I'll kill you right here. I'm the one supposed to kill him." But he went. So
Yep.
I don't know.
Everything has changed.
Wow.
This
So
changes
quickly, dude.
Everything.
Yeah, literally, dude. So fast. The whole
Maybe that'll
show
be the
is
title of the video. This changes everything.
Yeah, sure. We can do that.
gosh.
Yeah, holy crap, man. Yeah, so fast and in such a believable way. Like, they spent 19 episodes setting up the dominoes, and then boom, in an instant, they all fell, and here we are.
Here we are.
Wow.
Pretty good. We still have some dominoes to go. The ones that are set up right at the start, right? The biggest ones.
Yeah. What'll happen when he sees the merchant?
They just played that up right at the end there. That seems like
what'll
it's gonna
happen?
become relevant.
Because he knows and remembers baby Thorfinn, not this monster that exists now, right?
Will he be able to convince him to come back home? He promised Helga that he'd bring him back.
Yeah. Do you think Helga's still alive?
I don't see why not.
She was kind of sick. She was a little bit sick. Yeah. So I wonder if like the sister's still alive and he's gonna give him like, man, freaking Thorfinn, dude. He just threw his life away. If his mom died, dude, that's like so sad. He left seeking revenge for his dad, wasted his life, isn't gonna get revenge, and now he wasn't able to be with his mom when she died. Like, bro, what for, man? What a waste of a life. Holy crap. Thors is right, man. The true warrior just raising some sheep, being with your family. That's like the way to go, bro. Like, obviously, you don't want to be so helpless and you want to be able to like defend yourself and your family and your property and all that stuff, but like going out and seeking that stuff out, like I'm totally bought in on Thor's vision of life. Yeah, I'm 100% bought in, dude.
Thor's the only one that's good and right in this stupid show.
Yeah, and he had to
funny.
do a lot of evil to get there, but at least eventually he got there. So
True. Yeah, no one's hands
Wow.
are clean, not even Thor's in this show.
not even Thor's. Yeah, his are potentially the bloodiest
True.
of them all. So
True.
wow. All right. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. This show is fantastic. My goodness, I can't. It's so good. A huge thank you to our Patreons and our premium members. They picked out this show. If you want to pick out the next one when this one's inevitably over, check out our Patreon and our YouTube channel membership. Also check that out to get things 2 weeks ahead of time. But with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Everybody.